aggression unleashed. One time for the sickos. I'm all elite with the game from the get-go. Ain't full of no stardust, I'm a real nightmare, bruh. You can meet me at the crossroads. Business is booming, I feel like the hearse and the kid, and they tell me don't hurt anybody. I'm way too fly like Kevin, I could do this all night. Step back, it's a private party, I'm more dirty than dumb with the way I live. No saint like Ricky with the vibes I give. Looking at my watch, it's about that time. When I hit him with the toodles, it's a lot like Tiff. Might as well call me Tony. They don't even know that I'm timeless. AJ Francis, all I really know is first class. $1 million man, 2 prices. You ain't even over. Shout out to my dogs like Bron. Baby, I'm a limit breaker. You were just a death rider. Can't rest in peace. I saved that for the Undertaker. Proceed with caution, but you ain't Naomi. Can't book the team. Your name must be Tony. IWC say you got to go. I like Jermaine and Gresh. Run it. Let's start the show. Cool kids step to the front. Cool kids. Too sweet sign for the click. Gotta give the people what they want. Gotta get eradicate quick. Yeah, I'm like Seth with the outfits. Coming in hot too live on your outlets. Running these streets like the prophets. Thank God for the new day. Can't stop it. Jay Uso with the yeet. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with the price on the tag like Javon on the young OG. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on the daily. Feeling like Gresh unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Gresh Unleashed podcast. This is episode 142 of the show that brings you good vibes to the best of our abilities. Joining you as always is the voice that does the most, a purveyor of mischief, Gresh. And joining me as always is my guy, my right-hand man, my partner in them, representing not only Mike Mayhem music, but also being one of the dopest artists in the game today. I said what I said. You can argue with your mama, but the argument will be invalid because I said so, motherfucker. But he is none other than my guy, the talented Light Real. What's good with you, brother? My heavyweight ninja. What's
yeah, man. You know, I try to throw in a funny little name like y'all, man. I just say, hey, heavyweight ninja, let's roll with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He's the heavyweight muscle of the familia. I'm also
the muscle.
The heavyweight muscle of the familia.
Come on. hey, tag team, baby. What's that? Steak and weights? Like
steak and weights.
Steak and weights, baby.
Steak and weight, literally, because I eat a whole bunch of steak. I will take me some steak because I had some steak for lunch.
Come on.
So it's like, hey, steak and weights.
Come on, baby.
Weights and steaks, man. You know what it is, man. And word to Carmelo Hayes, that's all it is, and that's all it's going to be.
Come on now. If you don't know, now you know.
Let's talk about
it. Hey, man. Always a trip being here with the duo, man. I know y'all miss your boy, man. I missed y'all on last week, man. Work schedule got a little complicated last week, so, I had to take that one off. And same thing with our big brother, our giant. He had a work complication on this evening, so it's just the two of us filling in and kicking it.
That's the thing. That's the beauty behind this being a trio.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, hey, we can always interchange. Like, if work just be like, hey, I can't make it. Can y'all knock this out? Or can we knock this out? And do our thing. And also, it's like the holidays coming up. Because literally, for those of you, we're going to get this out of the way now. For those of you who don't know, we typically take Thanksgiving week off in general. So this episode will be I guess you say the mid-season finale before the week after next, before we come back. So we'll be back the first week in December, which will be a couple of days before your birthday, I believe.
Oh, yes. That's creeping up on you, boy, man. That's crazy. Like, where'd this year go? I'm almost 36, bro. This is wild. What the heck?
Yeah, so your birthday falls on the 6th. So and it's apropos that Jermaine's birthday falls the day before the season finale of this show in general.
Oh, so right. Extra turning up, baby. Let's go. What?
Hey, man. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, and what better way to wind it down? We can is with our annual end of the year awards, where we just pretty much acknowledge everything that happened this past year. Mm-hmm. Unlike the previous years, it won't be viewers' choice. It basically just be the three of us because it's a bunch of us now. So it's like, hey, we're just gonna chop it up, give our thoughts, give our flowers, and wrap the show up for the year. doing what we do best, and that is giving props.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but yeah, man. Speaking of giving props, and today, let's give props to John Cena.
Ooh, all right.
His career is winding down. We talking about this season of us. This year is winding down. John Cena's career is winding down. He's down to what, 2 dates now?
2
Survivor
days.
Series and his final match in December.
Wild, man.
Mm-hmm.
2 more John Cena appearances, people.
And if we had to grade this retirement tour, what is your grade?
I feel like I would give it 2 grades right now if we did like you know how like, okay, you got your midterm year and then you got your going into the finals. I would say the first part of this is a solid, arguably a D plus to C minus.
I gave it a fucking F. That shit was ass.
I was being too nice. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm full of our truth. My bad, y'all. My bad. Maybe I gave it a D plus because of the heel turn moment. You know, that was a moment where we were like, oh, that's crazy. And then, it just,
I think my distaste with his character work from the heel turn just took me out mostly. I was like, in retrospect, I'm like, I can't look back at any of those promos and be like, that was some good stuff. I gotta watch that again. I have not watched any of John Cena's heel run back ever. Not yet.
Not even a little pipe bomb? I ain't gonna lie, that was a lot of fun.
I didn't watch it back. I think it was. I could watch that again. The one that he did over Punk, because it was such like a throwback, and it's something. It was like something that I feel like they should have done with him with the heel turn. He should have been the prick, that arrogant prick, since the heel turn. Not the whole "you people." Like we said that last week. Me and Jermaine, we was like, the whole "you people" thing was like what took a lot of people out. It took me out. Like, I can't speak for anybody, but for me, I'm like, okay, you're cutting every generic ass promo that I've heard from a heel, from your MJFs to all these other people in recent memory that I've heard before, but the only thing you did different than theirs was you just took all emotions out of it and just did the most monotone delivery humanly possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it really didn't have the. Well, let's be honest. John Cena's never been the most charismatic guy, unless he's being charismatic in a goofy, corny way.
Unless he's being an asshole.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, if he's being an a-hole too. Because other than that, you're just like, okay, he's always so, monotone. I'll go Triple H if I try it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He does that monotone thing where you're like,
a robot. He was basically a robot. He was basically what's it called? He was basically Terminator.
Yeah.
He was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold
but
Schwarzenegger.
American.
Yeah, it's like
Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Schwarzenegger. It's like, but going to my, back to the subject at hand with that though, I would say the second part from like SummerSlam with the switch on down to now, to me has been like a solid. I would say a solid B plus to A minus. It because of the fact that he's had some banger matches in there. We got the match Crown Jewel with him and AJ. We got a lot of dope moments. Even Dom and him was fun. With that moment, the Grand Slam moment of him being Grand Slam champ, knowing his final match, which I'm not gonna assume it's good. Let's just hypothetically say that it is. We know how good of a match he can bring out of anyone. So you already know what that's going to do. And then Cody and him at SummerSlam, among others in between that you want to throw in there, like him and Sammy with their love letter in tributes, So he's had a lot of bangers where I heard him on First Take the other day when they asked him like, "Hey, why this year? Why call it a career?" And he was like, "There's so many young people that can do things that I can't do, and they're doing a lot of dope, exciting things." But he also was just like, "Hey, I still got some stuff left in the tank, but I just know there's things I can't do anymore." And honestly, he's proven he's still got some stuff left in the tank based off these bangers. He's just saving it for these last couple of appearances. Now, I wonder what Survivor Series is going to give us, because is that just going to be a promo, or could we possibly get a surprise match in there?
Oh no, the match is confirmed. It's going to be John Cena versus Dom in a rematch.
That's right. You know what? You're right. I did see that the other day because silly me. Well, then, yeah, that should be fun as we saw on Raw. So, I'm assuming that's where Dom gets his title back, I guess, because you did bring that up first. You said, hey, either Dom gets it back or
either Dom gets it back, or it's like, why do you lose this motherfucker twice?
True, because you need to put Dom over. I mean, I know he wants to put a young person over, and it's got to be Dom. I mean, come on.
And it's like, on one hand, it's cool. I understand why you did it in Boston to give him that moment. But on the other hand, why do the match? If you're going to have him lose 2 weeks later.
Because Triple H is desperate, man. He knows.
But then again, it's like, on part of me, is like, why do the match? But then another part of me immediately contradicts myself because I'm like, this is the era of moments for WWE.
Exactly.
This is the era of like, okay, what is a moment? We mentioned the heel turn. That was a moment. Mm-hmm. We mentioned Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble. That was a moment. Mm-hmm. Him tapping out Gunther was a moment. Mm-hmm. Like they're big on like Seth Rollins with the heist of the century again before his unfortunate shoulder injury. That was a moment that people were talking about. They're all about talk, trending, making money. It's not really like you can tell by the way these shows are going. Yeah,
and again, just evident of what
like if you're watching these shows weekly.
Yeah.
You can watch, you can look at it Raw, SmackDown. You like, yo, hey, this is the same shit.
And that's different grease. When we talk about Raw, what did we get on Raw? A moment. And
a couple of moments.
And I said, yeah. And I said,
moments after moment after moment after moment.
I'm kind of momented out, believe it or not.
That's why I fall asleep all the time.
I'm like, hey, man, this is cool and all.
I'll be exhausted. I'll be exhausted from work. Mm-hmm. But there are instances in my life where if something keeps me engaged, I could be exhausted but still be up.
You know, you ain't lying, because Raw put me to sleep last night. Right around midway.
I fell asleep as soon as the bell rang for Becky and Maxine. And it wasn't no plight to them. That's just when I fell asleep. And I had to watch it again when I woke up.
Me too. I ain't gonna hold you. I slept through it, right? Because I remember they were announcing it was coming up. And I remember Becky's interest. And I was like, next thing I know, I was out. Then I wake up and I see Ziggs. And I'm like, oh, Ziggs is back. And then I went back.
Oh, the funny thing is you woke up. I woke up, the show was fucking over. so I missed everything. So I had to rewatch the entire thing. I didn't go on Twitter. I had to rewatch it. And then I went to Twitter. But speaking of moments, and we don't talk about shows as well, SmackDown, we saw Drew McIntyre suspended and reinstated.
All because of a loophole from a contract. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that just the most creative thing in the world?
Yeah.
I was like, really? So what was the point of saying he was suspended? Just so you could flex your weight around, Nick? Because Paul just made you look like a punk with that.
Yeah.
I mean, your authority just got straight slapped in the face. I was like, well, dang. So much for that.
Paul basically said, hey, man, you didn't read the fine print. You said you should have put except Drew McIntyre. You didn't put it in the fine print.
Yeah, he could have said Drew McIntyre or any other talents that are suspended without pay situation. But no, you had to let it be any talent on the roster, and he's on the roster. So by technicality, he's in the match. Now, I wonder when this match is over, what does that mean? Are they going to continue the story of him being suspended, or are they going to just be like, oh, yeah, that never happened?
Oh, yeah. That never happened because it's fucking Triple H and Road Dogg.
Hey, bro, ain't that the truth? Come on, man.
But also, we saw the return of Zack Ryder.
Woo! And you know it. That was fun. And I'm pretty sure you saw the same thing, but I saw a little meme or picture of these two saying, hey, if we don't get these two booked as a tag team for Knight Rider, book it. And I said, dang, why does man, it was a random fan account. They just was like, hey, make this a tag team immediately, Knight Rider. And I said, y'all are just...
And they didn't say they would have paused?
No. They did not. But I think I know why. I think they were being created from the 80s show, more so.
Listen, man. If this was 1995, a Knight Rider is not wrestling. That's all I will say. that is all I will say legally.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to get indicted on anything that I can and will be used against me in the court of law. Well, I will say a Knight Rider is not wrestling related.
It's hilarious to hear you say that because then I think about their catchphrases together and I'm like, yeah, that just completely adds to your point.
Woo, 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 yeah! Like, no. No. What's that song? No. Like,
yeah, bro. Ain't gonna happen.
Ah, man. Speaking of what ain't gonna happen either, or what shouldn't happen, SmackDown's going to 3 hours.
I heard this literally today. Shout out to my girls at Lip Gloss and Ladders. And I thought they were joking with me when they said this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Why? They better beef that roster up if they finna do that.
Listen, my brother in Christ. They don't... Me trying to fight through sleep for 3 hours is one thing. But the writing is ass. So you adding another hour is just putting shit on top of ass.
And that's one funky way to get through 3 hours.
Like what? Like, and then what cracks me up every time I see like these reports about 3 hours or whatever, I be seeing people get excited. Oh my God, that means we're about to have more opportunities for these people. No, you about to get another match of MFTs, motherfucker, and you gonna like it. You're gonna get 2 MFT matches, 2 Jade Cargill like I'm not complaining about the Jade Cargill match because I like to see her more than once. But that's besides the point. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna see pretty much the same people in multiple segments. We learned this in 2012. Remember when Raw went to 3 hours after Raw 1000? And we was like, oh, we about to get more opportunities. And then we just saw John Cena in 4 segments. We saw Kane in 2 segments. So it was like John Cena. It was pretty much everybody that was already prominent during the 2 hours duped up. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I've been watching this stuff for so long to the point where I'm like, I have no faith in 3 hours again. Like it's like this current era has to change. Like you said, beef up the rosters, continue to call people up from NXT. Like shout out to Lash Legend. She's been keeping it interesting for the past couple 2 weeks that she's been up. But we need more than that. We're gonna need your young OGs. We're gonna need a Jordan Grace. We're gonna need like a real like division across the board. If you don't put Jordan with the Women's World Championship, put her with the U.S. Women's Championship because Chelsea Green beat Julia and she ain't really been It's been the same, back to the same old shit.
Yeah, bro. And you got to do this fast because, especially as you just beautifully mentioned through this women's division, because can you imagine this thin women's division trying to stretch that with 3 hours? What are you going to even tell out of that? Nothing. Like, bro, no, thank you. No.
Like, and that's not me. Like, I'm not being dismissive. I'm not saying, hey, you shouldn't want more wrestling in your day.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's not going to make any sense, or it's not going to be like, it's not going to keep people intrigued,
mm-hmm.
then what's the point? Y'all love saying, oh, we listen to the crowd, this, that, and third. But if the crowd is silent for most of your show, what are you doing? They're silent unless you pull out the hits.
Yeah.
You pull out your Jey Usos. You pull out the Usos because Jey Uso fought against the Miz in the last time is now tournament, and he won that. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all hatred for Jey Uso is getting ridiculous. The reason why I say that is because not and one of y'all were a real fan of the Miz until it was like, oh, Jey Uso is about to face the Miz. I'm like, oh, so now all of a sudden y'all are big fans of Mike Mizanin.
Yeah. Y'all ain't
and acting like we don't have receipts, like social media is in receipts. Like, brother, y'all was shitting on Miz.
Yeah.
For years. And then he's facing the guy that I don't like, so I'm gonna be a Mike Mizanin fan all of a sudden. Okay.
Let's not forget Miz was the OG Jey Uso. Shoot. The way y'all hate on Jey Uso, y'all was hating on Miz like that way back in the day. Hella mad.
The North remembers, man.
Mm-hmm.
The North remembers. Y'all, it's like y'all are so fickle, and then it's like y'all wonder why I don't take y'all serious, and let alone people in these companies don't take y'all serious because they're like, y'all gonna watch anyway. Yeah. Because if y'all hated Jey Uso the way that y'all claim y'all hate, y'all wouldn't even watch the fucking show. He's still one of the top rated segments, and he's not even a part of the bloodline anymore.
Mm-hmm. And for the record, their match was pretty freaking solid. So if you hating on that,
I legit it was a spot on the top rope where you know how they have you over in the fireman's carry over your shoulders, and then they supposed to drop down, and then they have you, and you're supposed to bounce off the top rope.
Mm-hmm.
Someone legit shaped their mouth and said, "Oh, that was a botch on Jey Uso's part." I said, "We've seen that move done a million times by other people, same way. It wasn't a botch then, but because Jey Uso said it, or Jey Uso did it, it's a botch." And then it was another spot where it was like, I think Miz did like a cold breaker in the corner. And it was like, Jey Uso botched that too. He's supposed to do a monkey flip. No, it was a fucking cold breaker. Like they said on commentary. Jesus. And that's the WWE side, but I already know they got some people who make hating AEW their entire personality. It's like, my nigga, mute the way social media stuff, you can mute names. You can, if you hate Jey Uso the way you claim, you can mute the name. If you hate WWE the way you claim, you can mute the name. If you hate AEW the way you claim you hate AEW, you can mute the name. If you hate the Usos, why do you follow Uso fans?
That's simple.
If you hate The Miz, or if you hate Solo Sikoa, if you hate John Cena, if you hate Kenny Omega, AEW, why do you follow people who watch their product? The way that I mute these motherfuckers, my mute button, my mute finger is strong. My block number is high. Not because I don't want to, not because I'm a coward or whatever. It's because I don't want to see your idiocy on every second of the day that I get on these apps. We already got to deal with idiocy in real life. I don't want to hear it from y'all over fake shit.
Come on, man. Peace is valuable.
Predetermined. Excuse me. I don't want to be disrespectful to my friends who are in the business. Predetermined violence. I don't want to hear y'all complain about that shit no more.
Mm-hmm. Let them know, my guy.
Like, damn. Every week.
Every week.
I would say get some bitches, but y'all be scaring them off too. So just log off.
Man, listen. Come on.
Moving on. We also had the return. We talked about Zack Ryder. We also had the return of Dolph Ziggler.
You know, well, that was fun. That felt good.
And switching into the Raw, where everything is like, hey, it's moment after moment after moment after moment after moment.
Yeah, you know that. So you Joe Hendry lovers, if you're disappointed, get over it. He signed with the company, so you'll see him anyway. All right.
They wanted Joe Hendry.
Man, they wanted Joe Hendry. They wanted Edge. Yeah, how'd that work out for you people? Yeah, you really thought Edge was walked through there? Come on, man. Come on. It's called AEW and a contract. It's not happening. Okay. Who else? Batista. Y'all thought no. Okay, that man is completely retired. Enjoying his life as an actor, okay? No, he wasn't.
Now, I did put out a tweet. I was like, if it was, I said, in a perfect world, Batista would be in this tournament. In a perfect world.
Absolutely.
But we live in reality. That man's retired.
I mean, to be fair, Randy Orton wasn't even in this tournament. We know the kind of rivalries they got. But granted, they already had their little thing earlier in the year, so I get it. You know, they were trying to give other little people a chance. But, you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. But I was happy for Dolph. I mean, someone who had real, legit history with John Cena. And it was fun. I love the ovation he got from the fans. That was a nice pop. You know, according to him on Bust Open, when he was giving his perspective, he was like, hey, man, I was just hoping, you know, wondering would they remember. And I'm like, Negro, what do you mean would they remember? You ain't been gone that long. And on top of that, you was in the company for like 20 plus freaking years. Like, dog, what do you mean?
On one hand, I get that because like that's that nervous twitch when you've been out of a place for a extended period of time. What you call it? Triple H had that same feeling. Remember when he came back from the quad injury in 2002? He said he felt like he was like, will they even remember me because I've been gone for a year? And then he was like, and then as soon as his match, as soon as his music played and that ovation hit, then he was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's walk in. Because I think he said somewhere that as soon as that segment was done, he broke down crying backstage. Because it was just the emotion. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, you feel that as a wrestler. You feel that from like if you look at their perspective, it don't matter if you've been gone a year, a couple of months. Will these people remember me, or will they even care enough to react? And they did.
Yeah, I mean, I really loved it for him personally, and you know, they were kind of comparing like him and Zack Ryder's return because it was like, according to Bully and LaGreca, they were like, you know, when Zack Ryder showed up, they were happy. It was like, it was a pop. But then reality quickly set in because they were like, oh, he's going to lose. Because they were like, he's not going to beat LA Knight. You know, it was just like, he's going to lose. But with Dolph, they were like, well, there's a possibility he could beat Solo because, I mean, he's a former world heavyweight champion, you know? And I was like, yeah, it is a little different with Ziggs than that of Zack Ryder. I mean, Ziggs did have more main event opportunities in his time like that, but it was cool, you know, nice fun match. Solo spiked the crap out of that man, but he
I like it when he hits the move without tongue. Just hit it.
Yes, just straight up. Bow. I said, now that's how you supposed to do it. He did that quick, like, get up out of here. And he didn't do it with any help. Do you notice how this tournament has been going? It's been like an AEW tournament of some sort. You would think this was the Continental Classic or something. No interferences, no distractions, nothing. It's been clean wrestling and clean outcomes. Now, I don't know how that's going to go with Carmelo and Bronson Reed. But then again, you never know. We shall see.
Oh, and in my reality, Melo was upset Bronson Reed, but in reality, that man getting smashed by a tsunami.
I hope he does beat him, but keep in mind the winner does have to face Gunther, so that's something to take into account.
Yeah.
Now, if it's Melo, be like, why y'all keep doing the brothers like this? Why the black folk got to go against Gunther all the time? I'm just saying, because if Melo wins, that's back-to-back black. You got to chop up and beat and put in sleepers, bro. I ain't feeling that.
Speaking of that, I was feeling Gunther versus Javon Evans. That was a solid match. That was a fun match, actually.
It was. Javon, as we know, is a great underdog, which it's wild calling him that because of how lengthy and tall he is. But I get it because he's like the high-flying individual. But, Gunther is always so great at just making anybody believe that whoever he's in the ring with has a chance of beating him. And then all of a sudden he just, shuts it down. And you're like, oh, my gosh. Just like that, Gunther, for real?
They gave him back the symphony.
Yes, bro. And he came out with the robe. I said, uh-oh. Thank God everybody's getting their themes over. Is there anybody else you want to see get their old theme back at this
Every
point?
last one of them. Every last one of them. I want Roman Reigns to get back head of the table.
Man, me too, bro. I want the old version back, man. I don't want that. Nah. Bring the old one. And that's wild because that's a Death Rebel theme, bro. What? Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, man. But yeah, I'm not going to hold you. That's the bit I got on Gunther is I wouldn't, if he is in the finals, the visual of him choking out John Cena and you hearing the symphony blare is going to be kind of like a menacing symphony because it's like, how when you look at the promo packages, like if you're an artist or if you're an editor, you know how you always put that dramatic symphony over your hero getting slaughtered by the big bad wolf. The visual itself is going to be crazy. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if it is Gunther in the finals, I'm cool with that. But then if it is Gunther in the finals, and then my theory of whoever winning the tournament becomes Intercontinental Champion is out the door because John is losing that title at Survivor Series.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was thinking the same thing, bro. Because I shared that theory I had with you in the group chat. So to those who didn't know, I suggested that Sheamus was probably going to win, go against Cena, beat him, and finally complete his story of being IC champion with the one title he never won. But based off this rematch with Dom in San Diego, in his hometown, very creative WWE. I beat you in my hometown. Now it's time for me to face you in mine. Really? This is what we're doing. Hometown for hometown, huh? Okay.
Whoop-de-doo. Anyway. But speaking of losing titles and Intercontinental Champions, another moment happened. AJ Lee, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler.
She's back. See, and all y'all kept saying that she was on the contract of a lifetime and not coming on back. See?
Yeah, I saw a couple comments like, oh, she's a one-hit wonder. She ain't coming back. Nah, she's on that Roman Reigns contract. She coming back, but she comes back when she's needed. She's not going to be there every week.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Heck, CM Punk even is on that kind of contract from time to time. He shows up more than frequently, but every now and then you won't see him for a little minute. Just ends. But
I did think I thought she was going to be the one that dethroned Becky.
Me
at
too.
first.
I did,
but I'm also not mad at Maxine Dupree.
Yes. Congratulations, Miss Maxine. It is amazing to see you earn this opportunity. This is why I'm glad mid-card titles exist right now. This is a great way to motivate her, catapult her, and test the waters to see how far she has come. Can she handle it at a champion level? And of course, if and when the moment comes, I keep comparing this to Trish Stratus, y'all, because to me, she's got Trish Stratus written over her in terms of the woman that you thought was just a valet and worked her way to being a wrestler and just kept working her butt off time by time. This is that moment, 2001, when Trish won her first women's championship. And after that moment, it was what she ended up becoming right after that. And so I think the same thing can and will happen for Maxine. I'm excited to see. I don't know if Becky's going to try to get a rematch. It feels like she is.
Becky, her reaction has been hilarious.
Yeah, it was. Did you see that tweet where she tried to be like technically interfering? Was it ringside?
Basically, AJ Lee don't have a manager license. She's not. Yeah. There's a commissioner. There's a commission in New York City that states that if in order for someone to be ringside, they have to have a manager's license, and she does not have a manager's license. So that means this was the match was rigged, even though it's scripted wrestling. Of course, it's fucking rigged. The match was rigged, and then now she is going to file a petition to get the result overturned because she doesn't acknowledge the fact that she lost to Maxine Dupree. And New Day also chimed in and said, "I agree." So that's going to be a thing. And of course they do. Then she went on a whole nother rant on Twitter. She cut a promo in the cold because I know it was freezing cold because the wind was blowing in her face. But they're in New York, so she just cut a promo, and I'm just like, this woman's character is just a disgruntled American politician.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her and Ali would have been perfect right now, man. Oh my gosh. If Ali were back in WWE, put her right there in his cabinet. That should have been great. She'd have been perfect for that. Man, get this woman her moment. Don't do this. WWE, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You can politic her way to getting a rematch. Don't strip that woman of the title.
Honestly, I think it's not going to stand. It's just like it's basically just her being the character because the current character that she's portraying is always complaining. So
true.
They're not. Yes, I think they rock with Maxine. She's going to do her thing for. Will it be a lengthy title reign? I doubt it. I have a feeling it's going to be in the case of probably a Julia. Like she's probably going to they're probably going to test the waters with her, see what they can do with her, and then she's going to eventually drop the title to whoever else they have in place.
That's about what I thought. I thought the same. I don't see it being super lengthy. Just a way for them to test to see how far she's come as champ. See how crowds react to her as the champ, and if it goes in the right direction and she's entertaining with it and things of that nature, they'll give her another shot. She'll keep working her way, and it's a good thing for her because now she gets the experience of now you know what it's like to win a championship. Then you're gonna know what it's like to lose a championship. Then you're gonna know what it's like to want to get that championship back and fight even harder to get back to it. To where as that happens, she's just going to get better and better and better. And who knows, before you know it, then she'll have that experience of being in the main event. And when she gets that experience, then you're going to want that even more. Just don't Jey Uso her, people. You better not. Do not.
Honestly, I'm at that point now where if they do, fuck them. They'll be all right. They'll still watch the product. Come on. But also, I look at cases in this scenario. I look at Liv Morgan every time.
Yes.
Every time I see these type of scenarios for somebody modern, like you compare Trish Stratus, I can compare her to Liv Morgan as far as At first, like I look back at that SmackDown Women's title reign, and she was put in an impossible position. She was tasked to drag Ronda Rousey to a solid match, but that's impossible because Ronda fucking sucked. So it was like, and Liv was still trying to. It was like her first moment in the top spot. So it was like, hey, I'm still learning how to be a champion on my own way, and I'm still having like moments of being uncomfortable with certain delivery in my promos. So it's like I'm not a well-rounded performer, and it took her getting injured and coming back last year to finally hit that I got it.
Yeah. She
finally hit her I got it moment. And now she's one of the top women in the industry, or especially when it comes to WWE. And I can say that confidently. Like watching Liv in ring now compared to when we first saw her in Nashville, or was it SummerSlam?
Yeah, that was Nashville.
Yeah, that was Nashville. When we saw, like, it's night and day now. So, and when we saw her at Bad Blood, even though the match bombed because the finish was just stupid to me and to us,
wasn't her fault.
It wasn't her fault, but in ring wise and fluidity wise, she got it.
Oh yeah, no, I love that comparison too, brother. I almost forgot about our girl Liv, and that's why I'm glad you brought her up too, because she is another great example. So I'm excited to see what her journey does from this point. As are you, my brother, and let's get back to this WarGames situation, though.
Yeah, I mean, because the only other topic I got is Nikki Bella and Stephanie Vaquera.
Oh, that tripped me out yesterday. In
that promo she cut, I'm like, oh.
Why do they still let this woman talk, Mike? Did they not learn from, like, do I need to remind y'all of I wish you'd have never been in the womb.
I wish you died in the womb.
Yeah. Like, what did we not learn from this stuff? Like, come on, people.
I'm sorry, Sierra, but it had to be said. Because I know she's gonna get on me for saying this, but I'm sorry. That promo sucked.
Hey, Sierra, sorry, man. Yeah, get that woman up. There's so much you can say about this photo. Even Stephanie's looking at you like, girl, you suck. What? Like, she's just looking like she wants to just curse her out.
She want to light her ass up so bad. And it's going to happen at Survivor Series. The match is happening at Survivor Series.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you for reminding me for who the hell I am. I'm like, who? Really? Okay, cool. Well, have fun with that, Nikki.
Did Triple H watch that line for you?
He must have.
Because when she said, thank you for reminding me who the hell I am, or took me back to DX versus the McMahons in 2006, where Triple H came out after they got their ass whooped. He's like, we want to thank you for giving us a taste of our own blood. And thank you for reminding us just who the hell we are. The showstopper, the king of kings. We are the Generation X.
Yeah.
At the ripe age of 55.
Yeah, she ain't too far removed from that. So
let me chill. But I wasn't a fan of this promo. I feel like the initial attack was fine. If you weren't going to have her say anything of substance, you could have just had her attack her again, and then have her cut a backstage promo or pre-tape promo to where she's like, "Yeah, you are great, but you're not going to keep pushing me aside as if I'm some lackey." Because I don't know what it is, but it's like her in-ring promos, I've never been a fan of, but when she cuts a promo when she's just chilling in the back, it's decent.
Okay.
Because she's just chilling. And I feel like a lot of people benefit from those pre-tape promos.
Yeah, it's great for the ones that don't have the best mic skills. Or they have good mic skills, but they just for some reason can't do it in front of live audiences that way.
They'd be nervous.
You know? Yeah. Like I agree. It's either that or you could have just got her a freaking mouthpiece of some sort. But hey, man, you live and you learn. The match should
The
be.
match itself would be solid.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be solid. So let's see what happens.
And speaking of Survivor Series, Logan Paul, who do you think you are with this bulletproof vest? Like nobody's gonna shoot at you, I promise.
I've been patiently waiting for my to roll on. Your ass get rolled on. You know, he thought it was 2003, and you know he was get rich or die trying.
That nigga was watching Power. They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poorest part.
Oh my god!
Bright light, city light. I gotta make it. Like that. What that man was. He thought he was Tommy Egan.
And then all these niggas wearing black. Like, what the freak, bro?
And then Paul is wearing gray and brown shoes. He didn't get the memo.
Now, to be fair, watching this, especially with how I you know, like you, I fell asleep. Remember, so the thing about it is, as I went back and watched it, as the brawl began, I sat there and I said, when Punk was like the last person standing and he's like doing what he's doing, I'm like, huh. Now, gee, what if Lesnar's music hits? And then all of a sudden, like not even 2 seconds later, and I was like, oh.
Damn. That man came out. What is up with this hairstyle from Brock though?
Man, I wish I could tell you, homie. He really just trying to live his best life, I guess. He maybe it's a midlife crisis, you know. Maybe he's like, you know what? While I still have hair, let me just grow all the hair I got before I ain't got hair no more. You know, who knows? I don't know. Don't know the genetics when it comes to the hairlines, but you know, hey, look, maybe he just wanted to go through it, you know. But the thing that gets me here is I'm like, okay, Punk, what made you think that you could fight Brock again? Didn't you try that before and that didn't really work out for you last time?
Oh yeah, 2013, where he got F5 on a steel chair. Like, brother, he gave you slight CTE in 2013, and you want to do it again?
Yeah. I was like, and you're older, son. I'm like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, are you sure? I know you fighting, you don't back down, but are you sure, my guy? Then Cody, and I'm like, Ninja, we watched you live get beat down by this man. Are you sure that you?
Yeah, you won. You won, but still, you got lit up, boy.
Yeah, that whole match, he whooped your ass. I said, oh my god. And then I saw that last German, and the way Cody took that, and I said, ow. I was like, bro, you flew. I was like, Cody, you all right? Because he threw your ass like a sack of potatoes. I said, oh my gosh, bro. But
he threw Cody so bad, I'm pretty sure Cody comes play, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to go be a father.
And then look, and then here comes the old bait and switch from management. You know, Triple H loves doing that. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. I hear the crowd going, OTC, OTC. I'm like, yeah, you ain't getting that tonight. He's saving that for like next week. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, they got me. Next thing I know, great. I was like, this Negro. Great. Okay, well, he's here.
Like,
yeah.
Like, all right, bro.
It's all dramatic, Ninja. And then I'm like,
that man be walking so slow. I'm like, I'm not gonna hold you. When I saw that back, I'm like, bro, how many of these motherfucking returns are we gonna get this year? Because I feel like this is like the 10th return this year alone. That's what's crazy. It's like, bro, you are. It's like, damn. Because and I think what takes me out of it sometimes is the fact that it's the same way he returns the same way every time.
Mm-hmm.
Someone getting beat down,
mm-hmm.
and then you hear, and then he waits until either the beat drops or he's just chilling, and then he just walks out menacing, just acknowledge me.
And I'm sitting here, and then I'm like, "Hey, Roman, what's with the sleeve, bro? What we doing here?"
That's a compression sleeve, so I would if he didn't tweak anything, probably just trying something new. But that was a compression sleeve, so I'm pretty sure he probably tweaked something while training, probably.
Oh, okay. Hopefully so, because I was just like, man, if that's part of the new attire, it's an interesting look for you, my brother. But I was like, hey, more power to you, Roman. Now, granted,
I thought he was trying to be stylish. I thought he was gonna do like the half sleeve, long sleeve.
Yeah.
Until he started fighting, and I was like, oh, that's a compression sleeve. So he probably tweaked something.
That's why I was like, man, hopefully he good. I mean, obviously he is if he's going to WarGames, right? So we'll see how that plays out. But the thing that gets me is I thought we were done with this right here. The last time we got that, wasn't we very clarified that this was the last time we see any iteration?
The last time we got this, the ring was halfway up in the air.
Yes, it was.
My phone died, so I didn't get the live footage, but we was there.
We were. And
that was a perfect way to end the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar saga. That was in 2022. That was what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And that ain't long enough.
It ain't, bro. You done did a whole WWE rival on these two, and here you go again. I was like, oh, great. Another Brock and Roman stare-off.
That's literally what I saw when I said when I was like, again? Again.
Oh no, guys! No, this is a WarGames match. It's 5-on-5s. Okay,
goddamn well. Soon as that cage go down, they're gonna have an aura off. It's gonna be aura farming from both sides, from the heels and the baby faces. It's gonna be probably like 5% wrestling and 95% staring each other down, sizing each other up, beefing each other up. The crowd is gonna be electric because they're gonna be in San Diego, and then let the WarGames begin. The fisting where they're punching each other and no selling the punches. Hey man. They're going to do that for a bit, or Brock's going to take a bunch of punches, and then he's going to duck one last one. It's German. Oh, we're going to switch it up. Fisherman's German. Suplex here. Suplex there. Don't pee on me. All lives matter. Like, it's a lot of shit that's going to be going on there.
I can see him grab a kendo stick here and there and just whoop some people from time to time, but that's about all you're going to get out of Brock. That's pretty much it.
Y'all remember when Roman Reigns popped into WarGames like dead last? That's what's going to be Brock. He going to show up, hit a couple suplexes, and then they're going to do the funniest thing. He's going to pin somebody to win. Because Brock ain't losing.
Yeah, clearly. He didn't even let Cena beat him in his last match.
And that's another thing. Why wasn't Cena in this? Because he beat him decisively. And you would think, like, hey, let's run this back. I got to get my win back.
Maybe the match is too physical, given his new transition into Hollywood. Who knows?
All right.
That's all I can think of. That's all I got. I don't know. I mean, maybe they just had different plans. You gotta throw Roman in there somewhere, right?
But now it has me questioning. So, if Seth didn't get injured, it would have been Seth, Vision, Seth and Braun Bronze, maybe Logan Paul,
maybe,
and Brock, or Drew and Brock.
Well, actually, no, because they did tease that little situation with Paul and Seth and Brock. So, like, maybe Brock would have been in the match.
Yeah, he would have been in the match regardless. But I feel like Seth's injury made them flip a lot of stuff around.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying? Like, there probably would have been some tension in that match. Like, that would have been part of the story of the build-up, that Brock's here, And Seth's like anti that, like, no, he shouldn't be on our team. No. I get to say so, or whatever, just that little pissing contest, it would have been something like that to where they eventually would put the differences aside and I guess would have got the dub, and then maybe afterwards. But it does make me wonder on that because it was something else I was wondering, like, I forgot what it was, but it was something I said the same thing about, like, a what if this hadn't happened. But it's a lot you could say about that throughout this entire year when you're just like, what if this didn't happen and this didn't happen? How would the rest of this have played out? But hey, man, we're here. So
yeah. Let the war games begin, I guess.
It'll be no blood and guts, but you'll get exactly what you get. So I hope you enjoy it.
Speaking of blood and guts, the fallout continues over on the AEW side with the tournament for the AEW Women's Tag Team Championship taking place. We got the quarterfinals on tomorrow, which will be a 3-hour show.
Oh, man, everybody loves 3 hours, don't they? Sheesh.
And I'm going to be asleep 1 hour in.
Yeah, probably you and me both, brother. I get it. Well,
but yeah, we got Mina and Timeless versus Alex Windsor and Riho.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one of the tag matches. And the other one is TJ versus Marina Shafir and Megan Bay.
Ooh. I wouldn't want to be those two.
No.
I love TJ. I really do. They're personally my favorite tag team, but I'm sorry, ladies. Y'all drew the wrong straw.
Y'all about to die.
Oh, God.
Here lies TJ. Rip.
Yep. What a shame.
And also, Mercedes Moné just won her 13th championship at HOG Clash this past weekend in Long Island, New York.
Okay.
Which title that is, no clue. Let me look it up because there's a lot of them.
So many. Shout out to the fact that they were all used as very valiant weapons, though. I mean, that's one way to win a match.
Oh, during Blood and Guts.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shoot, time they put those 12 belts to use. Okay.
I think, what's the name of it? What is the name of it? Oh, she's the new APAC Wrestling Women's Champion. That's the name of it. She defeated, I believe she defeated Noor. What's her name? What is her name? Oh, Noor Phoenix Diana. Okay. She's, I believe she's the wrestler that wrestles in full get up. I think she's I think she's a Muslim.
Oh.
But she wrestles in full get up. I don't know her work like that, so I don't want to discredit her work. But
she's kind of like how Raisha Shaheed was in classic TNA.
Yeah.
She had to get like that. Okay. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, Mercedes won that at House of Glory Super Clash.
Okay.
So, hey, that's number 13. And tomorrow she'll be facing the now cleared Red Velvet to crown the Women's World TB Championship.
Yes. All right. I'll be watching this one very closely. Hey, I've been waiting on this one. I've been waiting on this. Yeah, this should be fun. This should be real fun. Well, first off, I'm glad she's back. I'm very glad she's back. I'm glad she's back. Glad she's healthy again. And I was hoping they would do this. Now, I'm intrigued because 13 could be an unlucky number for Miss Mercedes. That could be where the downfall begins. And this could be where it starts.
Oh no, Red Velvet losing this.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
I rock with Red Velvet, but
well, I'm sorry, Red. I tried.
yeah.
I tried to vouch for you, but
Yeah.
I guess the street saying it ain't your goal. So
By streets, he mean me. Yeah.
it's all good, Red. Well, you had a good run. And,
Did she? Because I did not watch. I'm not even gonna lie.
oh no, she was killing. She darn near up there with Athena. She had a nice little lengthy run, man. She was going crazy.
Oh, cool.
Then the injury happened, and obviously Mina, took over temporarily, and Mercedes obviously took that. So now it's the actual champ versus the interim champ.
Has Mercedes even been on ROH TV?
No. In the words of Red from Friday, no. So yeah.
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but then again, yeah.
Funny thing though, based off this graphic, so you're telling me the interim belt is basically a black strap while the real belt is a red? Interesting. Because they ain't do that with AEW's interim championships. They basically were the same belt.
I guess because the red was dedicated to Velvet.
Maybe. I don't know.
But if that's the case, then why doesn't Kyle Fletcher have a pink belt yet?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I don't know, man. I need some answers on this, y'all. Come on, AEW, get some answers. But anyways, I'll still watch the match. I'm not gonna tune in for 3 hours. That's gonna be.
And it's in Boston. Like, come on, bro.
Oh man, why you tell me that? God dang it! Damn, my girl Red really don't stand a chance. Oh well, I like Mercedes too, so it is what it is. I'm just happy to see these two clash. I've been waiting on it, so it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, good. And yeah, Dynamite is looking. This is the go home actually because Full Gears this weekend.
Man, wow. Full Gears this weekend. So I guess you know how we do then. We ain't got Jermaine with us, but we can do our predictions.
We'll do preview. We'll do preview. In the case of typically in the case of AEW, we typically do previews and we give our predictions after the show because y'all like to add like 1,000 matches in between the predictions and the show, so it makes our predictions videos irrelevant. So we're just going to preview each match that interests us, and we're going to talk about every last one we got confirmed and give our unfiltered thoughts on what we got. We might as well start with the main event for the men's side, and that will be Hangman Adam Page defending the World Championship against Samoa Joe inside of a steel cage.
Yes. Brutal. I'm looking forward to this one, man. I think this is going to be a nice barn burner, as they say, very violent, no doubt, knowing these two. I'm going to predict that we might get a possible swerve at the end. No, not that swerve. Oh. No. I mean a swerve in terms of outcome. But then again, I could be wrong because Adam Page still got some run left in his run. So we'll see.
I feel like Page is going to retain and then MJF is going to return.
Okay, so you thinking what I'm thinking. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We haven't seen him brought up in a while.
Yeah, actually, that's why I was like, no better time than popping up now just to, But my theory was that he would cash in at that point, but I'm like, maybe he just gets the return.
Didn't they like strip certain stipulations to where he can't cash in at any point? He has to cash in straight up.
Yeah, I think they said he has to announce it in order to do it.
Yeah,
which so stupid. But hey, I get it.
It's good. What's consistency in wrestling? Am I right?
Yeah,
And speaking of consistency, Tony Khan is consistently adding fucking titles for no reason, and that is the Casino Gauntlet match to determine the AEW National Championship.
This doggone title. Oh my gosh.
So another belt. Thanks.
Obviously, this one's hard to predict because we need to know participants. But
I think so far we've had the Hurt Syndicate and Ricochet and them declare.
yeah, I remember hearing those.
But I think
Man,
that's about it.
I'm gonna say screw it. Say it come down to Shelton and Bobby Lashley just because they teased it. You know, what the heck? We'll see which one of them get it.
You think a return happens?
Oh, for sure. Who? Maybe Kenny.
No. Kenny's already. Kenny is competing.
He's competing. Wait, no. I got a long shot. Keith freaking Lee.
Yeah, that's a.
Hey, man. Hey.
Long shot.
Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, I need the APB out. Please, Keith Lee, if you are able to, show up. Please. The world
If it's Keith Lee, if by some miracle, which I know it's not, if it's Keith Lee, I need that to be a reason to get Shane Taylor Promotions on Dynamite.
Oh,
For scientific reasons.
He would be a great fit for that.
He was with them. Well, he was teamed up with Shane at one point.
You're right. And the two of them make sense.
But I'm saying, if they want to, I mean, we see ROH titles on AEW TV all the time. Have a situation to where Keith is like, I'm feeling rejuvenated, revigorated, and they can just have him link with STP.
I like that.
Will he be healed? That's up to y'all to decide. But the visual of them together would be kind of cool. So
I wouldn't mind it. You know, who am
but
I?
will it happen? Probably not. Jay White probably will come back.
Okay, all right. That's a little more of a possibility than mine, for sure. You know, the risks do heal up pretty well.
I try not to dismiss our fantasy booking, but sometimes it's like, hey, let's be realistic.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen.
It could happen.
You know, it's AEW. You know, you never know. The land of opportunity.
Or the best wrestle.
Yeah, we're the best wrestle. Did I get that land of opportunity from another company? Where'd I get that from?
SmackDown Live.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot about that. Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, me too. God dang.
If we were live while the SmackDown Live era goes on, that would have been an interesting time.
Yeah, it would have.
That was like 2016. Yeah, that would have been an interesting time.
What a day. What a day that was, yes.
Next up, we have keeping it to championships. We just mentioned Mercedes Moné versus Chris Stack for the Women's World Championship. And this is where I feel like the downfall will happen because on one hand, do they just go the typical route and have Mercedes finally win the World Championship, adding to this plethora of collections? Or do they finally do what I've been saying they should have been doing since she lost against Toni Storm and have her going down a rabbit hole of obsession with the world title after losing again and start slowly but surely losing every title that she has, then winning the world championship on the third time?
Okay. So I would never want to compare these two companies whatsoever, but if I just had the strangest feeling. After what happened to Mr. Mike Santana, I say to myself, why wouldn't that happen to Chris Stack? It would not surprise me one bit. I hear what everybody's saying. I really do. But I just get this weird feeling. Mercedes Moné might mess around with that title. And people going to be looking at Chris Stack like, dang, y'all going to do her dirty like this? Really? Y'all ain't even giving her a fair shot to really just run the ball? And like, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. Because what you say sounds a lot more interesting for her. But I don't know, man. That preview looking real, you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. So we'll see. I feel like they need to. And I feel like they need to finally lock in on a story with Mercedes with all these belts. But hey, either outcome, I'm cool with.
Agree.
Next up, we have FTR versus Brodito for the World Tag Team Championship.
Also, one of those ones I'm a little torn on because this could go one of two ways. It could be they get cost their opportunity, or they actually go through and win this thing. I think I'm leaning towards the actually win this thing, even though I like Brodito a lot. I like their run. I'm kind of like what you just said with the last match. I'm cool with either outcome.
I'm on the same boat. It's like in ring wise, I'm cool with Brodito. FTR, they've been on quite the run since turning heel. I feel like FTR will probably win to finally continue that story with Edge and Christian. Because I believe filming on that Disney show that Edge has been doing is done. Yeah. Okay. So it's inevitable that he comes back. So I feel like they're going to come back at the conclusion of this match to pick up right where they left off.
I'm not mad at it.
So, and also that's why I be laughing when I'm like, reality Edge don't have to do this because that Disney check ain't no light check
at all, bro. You getting that money, you done. He went from WWE money to AEW money to Disney money. I mean, shoot, that's a hell of a come up to me.
And in reality, he really went from WWE money to Disney and AEW because I think he started with the Disney show like on the tail end of his WWE run.
You're right, he did.
So
good point.
My brother was double dipping in that bag. So he was straight. And speaking of money and double dipping, Tony Khan just throwing money all over the place, and that is a $1 million match.
Khan, I know they say y'all got money, but how much freaking money y'all got to be continually doing these doggone money matches?
Do you think they actually get the money, or is it just a tagline?
Man, it gotta be a tagline. Cause ain't no freaking way. Bro, you was not giving out money like that. Cause if that's the case, sign me and Gresh up and put us in.
I will actually wrestle for $1 million.
Yeah, your dad.
I don't want to be a wrestler. I'm not taking no fucking bump. But if you say, hey, you finna get $1 million if you wrestle a 60-second match. Yeah. Just take a couple hits, take a back bump, and then 1, 2, 3, take us home. Yo, I'll do it.
Man, never have to work a day in my life again.
Absolutely not. I'll probably have a little headache for a while because I already know I'm going to get whiplash at some point. I'm going to get a little headache for a while, but I get over it.
Yeah, what's a little vertigo? You know, it's all good. Why not? You know, but
at least I'll be dizzy with money in my hand. Like, let's go. Let's go.
Bro. Hey, so Khan, I know you got some spies out there. I'm just saying, hey, sign us up, bro. Put us in.
If it's actual money. If it's not actual money, fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, he worked us. God dang it, he worked us.
But this is Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express versus Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks. Don Callis' family has been trying to recruit the Young Bucks to officially join their ranks. And this match is I see where Kenny and the Bucks reunite. This is all elite lore.
I agree. They're making it so evident and so obvious based off the blatant like push from Don Callis, like, hey, we did this for you. Come join the Don Callis family. Hey, come with us. And the looks on their faces is like nonchalant of like, well, thank you, but we don't really know about that. And it's just you can tell they're turning them back babyface. So yeah. Expect the big beat down at the end and the big save and hey, the Elite's back.
The Elite The elite. But speaking of the Don Callis family, we have the TNT Championship no disqualification match between Kyle Fletcher, aka Randall from Monsters Inc., versus Mark Briscoe. If Fletcher wins, Briscoe must join the Don Callis family.
Okay, this is a very interesting. This is probably the most interesting match to me, for the reason of there's a way to continue this story to make it to where he does have to join the family. Kind of like the John Cena Nexus situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can see that, where then it tells another story that builds up to him eventually getting that rematch and actually winning. Or he could just straight up win now, and that be the end of that, and he goes his way, gets what he wanted. Kyle kind of got what he wanted by getting this type of match style, and Don Callis doesn't get what he initially wanted. But yeah, this is hard. I'm gonna say that Fletcher retains, and we're gonna get that storyline similar to John Cena with the Nexus.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. That'll be interesting to see if they go that route, or they could just have Mark Briscoe win because he hasn't really been winning that much. This will be a nice feel good moment.
Well, him and Fletcher actually have had a little series going on. They actually have wins over each other.
I don't remember that shit.
I'm just going off what I heard now.
Yeah, I know.
No. You know.
I think I remember that because I think that's when they made the match the last time. It was 5-5.
Yeah. They're pretty tied up. So Fletcher won the last time. So logically, it should be Briscoe winning.
They put in another tie, so that means they're gonna have a rematch to break the tie.
Well, then but then if I do
and then the loser leaves Dynamite match where they're only allowed to wrestle on Collision that nobody watches.
Man, you talk about purgatory. Oh my gosh.
Matter of fact, no, loser leaves Dynamite where they're only allowed to wrestle on Ring of Honor.
Oh my God.
So you got to wrestle behind a paywall because you lost.
Don't do him like that. I'll be like, no, reconsider. Don't do it.
Because I ain't watching that shit.
Sure on the subject? Are you sure? Fuck it.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
Oh, wrestling.
Love it, man.
And then the last match that's confirmed as of now is Pac versus Darby Allin. After Pac nearly burnt this man alive by tossing him from the top of the Titantron or the tunnel into the table.
Oh, you bastard. Well, I guess Darby.
Well, yeah, he got to get revenge.
This is true, because if he didn't, then that would just make him look like a dang fool.
I mean, he does that on his own, so it's fine.
He got that right. Well, yeah. So Collective says Darby Allin for the revenge.
And Full Gear goes down this weekend. I believe I'm off work. So I might catch it live. But then again, it is Thanksgiving week, so I think because I don't leave until Monday. So okay. I'll likely watch it. Will there be a post show? Probably not.
Yeah, that's falling on the week. Yeah, might be hard, but TBD. We'll keep you posted on that.
If there's not one for us, there might be one for Public Enemies. So either way, somebody's gonna talk about it.
Legit, baby.
Yeah. So Full Gear goes down this weekend on pay-per-view, and Survivor Series next week. So it's back to back.
Back to back. Woo.
We won't be giving our predictions for Survivor Series obviously because we'll be off. But we'll definitely, or I might tweet, or we might still text each other, like, hey, who you got? Something on off air just to keep it intriguing.
Tune in to Twitter, people. There you go.
Make sure you follow the Twitter. But yep, Full Gear goes down this weekend, and honestly, I think that's all I got. Anything newsworthy happen? Oh, JC Jane just regained the NXT Women's Championship.
I knew it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Something told me after listening to her interview earlier on Busted Open. And I had a feeling because I heard LaGreca say something about her fans are anxious. And I said to myself, I wonder why. Gee, seeing as how she accidentally won this title to begin with, why wouldn't she suddenly lose it? And I was like, yeah, she's going to lose that title.
Oh, because of Izzy. Izzy cost her the match.
Oh, I know. Because she tried to do it the first time. And she accidentally... she missed, right? And you know she was jealous.
I ain't gonna hold you though. That boot she gave, check it out. That boot she gave Tatum was
brutal, huh?
She knows how. Like Izzy is the perfect big girl.
Yeah, she's like a female Test to me.
Like you know how they compare Raquel to Kevin Nash.
Mm-hmm.
She's Test.
I can see that. Yeah,
So,
I can definitely see that.
Test, but.
I can see that. Yeah. This is the test. Test. This is the test.
Like I swear, Jim Johnson was just throwing random sound effects to that thing. It's like test. This is the test. Test. Like what is happening? Like you listen to any of those music back then, you be like, huh? Even Undertaker's theme songs like down. And then you heard eventually, it's like, what is happening?
Hey man, that's what made the Jim Johnston era so beautiful. That man could do literally anything random, and we'd be like, "Yo, this is a banger, low key. Like you're looking at the real deal now." Woo! And I'm like, "Put a kick your sorry ass on the street."
You know, oh yeah. Also, John Cena will be on NXT next week.
His final NXT.
All right, so yeah, next week on because it's like a 2-week Gold Rush event. It'll be Trick Williams versus Miles Bourne. So Trick Williams is still in NXT for some reason. John Cena selects men's and women's Iron Survivor competitors. So he's just gonna cut a promo, and it's probably gonna be pre-taped. TNA Knockouts Championship triple threat. It'll be Lee Ying Lee. Kalani Jordan Grace, someone who also should be out of NXT, but I digress. And then Zarya versus Fallon Henley for the Women's Speed Championship.
Yeah, because that's a main title now. Go figure.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. You moved it to NXT.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got this week, and honestly, we can take it home there. That is our show, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get up out of here, song of the week. If you want to scan that QR code, I still have to update the playlist from everything that we uploaded. I've been busy like crazy, but I'll probably do that over Thanksgiving break. But yeah, scan that QR code so you can keep up with all of the songs that we drop for song of the week. It's the vibe. It's the pretty much what gets us through the week. Do our thing. So for me, it is that I forgot how to pronounce his name, but it's Toby. Is it
Inigwe?
Inigwe? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, Toby NWIG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inigwe.
So he got a lean on me version that he just dropped with David Michael Wyatt.
What? Okay.
And it's like it's a mellow, like a warmer, like it's like an intimate sound. And if you like, I think because I was on the treadmill, not on the treadmill, I was on the Stairmaster, and I was listening to like new music that was release radar with Spotify, which 95% of them is ads, by the way, but I digress. But that one song came through, and I was like, yo, this is actually pretty good. So I added to my vibes playlist, to my personal playlist that I listen to where I want to just relax or just different vibes or whatever. And I'm like, this is pretty good. So yeah, Lean on Me, It's labeled "Lean on Me Warmer Together" version with Toby Inigwe and David Michael Wyatt.
I love that. Shout out to Toby and Nigga. He always does something creative where he's really good with stuff like that. So I like that pick. That's a solid pick. I'm gonna go check that out because it's been a little minute since I listened to his stuff. So I'm gonna go back and check that out. For me this week, I'm gonna go throwback. This song randomly came on while I was driving, and then it gave me a flashback of nostalgia because I thought about the movie scene with Michael Jordan and him like practicing, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a vibe. I'm gonna go with Seal, Fly Like an Eagle.
I knew it.
Cause I was like,
fly like an eagle.
man, hey, that song is a vibe, bro. I was sitting there, I was like, hey, man, Seal killed that, boy. I was just listening to that. I'm like, ooh, okay. I was like, hey.
I've heard that on that one, and I've heard it somewhere else. Like Seal was actually pretty prominent back then.
He was, bro. It was another song that it was on that Batman soundtrack, the "Kiss Like a Rose," I think.
That was him too.
Yeah, bro. That was. Hey, man, he was that dude back in the '90s, bro. Like, ugly as hell, but he was. Hey, I got caught like I see it.
He said he was an ugly motherfucker, but you can sing.
But sing though, I can sing. But hey, all the guys' people are very, very beautiful. So I don't ever want to shun. I'm just. Hey.
But I'm shunning. You was ugly, bro. I don't know what you look like now, but like, damn,
homie. Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, Flavor run for his money, boy. I tell you. But anyways,
all he was missing was a clock. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Hey, you just remind me of Anarchy in the Arena too. God, I can't wait. We need to make our own Anarchy in the Arena.
Batman Forever.
Yes. One of my favorite Batmans, but
I remember. I gotta watch that again. I gotta watch. It's so much I gotta rewatch. I might do that next week while I'm just relaxing.
Heck yeah!
So I'm just gonna watch some classics.
It'll give you a good laugh because even though it doesn't age well with the dude that took over Tim Horton, I forgot he was the flamboyant director and he had it all colorful and he had the nipple Batman or whatever.
Was that the one with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
That's why I don't remember it. This shit was the aesthetically that was ass. I hate the aesthetics. It was too colorful.
It was, but I did like Jim Carrey's role as the Riddler. Like he really did throw it over the top in a flamboyant way.
But that's Jim Carrey. That's his thing.
It is.
But overall, like the visual of it, I hated it.
Yeah,
I remember hating it growing up. I was like, yo, this is
so weird.
This is too much.
Yeah. And once people saw the nipple suit, they were just like, really? Nipple Batman?
Yeah, that's when my mama told me to turn it off because she was like,
oh, and then the booty shots and the
she was like, what are you watching? I'm like, Batman Forever. Well, you're not finna watch that forever. Turn it off. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey. I didn't really watch it until I was an adult.
Yeah, and even then you were more like, because you're more aware at that point. So you're like, what the
you like, huh?
Hey, Tommy Lee Jones had me dying though. Why won't you just die? And I'm like, bro, if that ain't a soundbite for so much stuff out here right now, boy,
die. That's what, like, oh god.
Classics, baby. You gotta love them. That's all. Yeah, man. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen,
that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, now you know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed us rambling for the past hour and a half. Before we get up out of here, we typically do this around this time every year. What are you thankful for, my brother?
Man, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Given how this week has started, I am thankful for life of understanding that no matter what we go through personally, God is always in control of your situation. And sometimes things happen outside of your element that you cannot control. But what I've been thankful for in this moment is understanding that even when those out of your control moments happen, it is a different level of peace and maturity that it takes to handle going right at the edge of that cliff, knowing that when it looks like where's my next gonna come from, you know that it comes when you least expect it. So I'm very thankful for the fact that, hey, there's still a roof over my head. There's still clothes on my back. I'm still able to get to and from where I need to go. And at the end of the day, sometimes those simple things we don't thank our provider enough for. So for that, I say I'm very thankful for that among family and friends like my brother here. So what about you, my brother?
The holidays are typically where I emotionally check out. But if I had to really dive deep, I'm thankful for family, the family that I have, the family that I've made actually.
Yes.
There are some people who raise me that I don't deal with, and that is by design. But the ones that I do keep in my circle, I acknowledge and appreciate. I appreciate my brother. I appreciate my sister. I appreciate my uncle. I appreciate my best friends in the world, like the ones who I lean on me. Like I lean on them all the time. So
Yeah.
it's like, and it's like I try my best to keep my head up because there are some days where I'll be like, do I really want to continue? Do I really want to go forward? And then I have my mom slap me in the back of the head from the other side, like, keep going, brother. Keep going, young blood. I got you this far. You might as well just keep pushing. So it's like that's just where I'm at now. It's like I'm thankful for the simple stuff, the small, the minor stuff that a lot of people aren't like. There is, like, I'll admit, there is a lot of chaos going on right now, whether it's local or internationally. So it's like I look at everyday life as a blessing to forward march and to really power through because it could be worse. We could have nothing. We could be, it could go dark in a heartbeat. But we're still here. We're still moving. We're still functioning. We're still getting stronger every day. We're still remaining strong every day. We still have opportunities to provide for ourselves and our future family and our families. So it's like, could get any better than that. Like if you would ask me 2 years ago, I would have been like, I missed this, I missed that. But right now I'm not content, but I'm also not craving for the past. So
Come on, man.
yeah, man.
That's it.
And that is life. And that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays. As like I said at the top of the show, we will not be having a new episode next week. We will be taking Thanksgiving week off, but we will be back December 2nd.
Let's
2025. Same time, same place. Make sure you scan that QR code to subscribe to the podcast. www.gressunleashed.com. Make sure you guys tap in with Highlight Life. Because my guy over here is playing saxophones and stuff and all that stuff. Like this man is a multi-talented individual. That's the reason why I said what I said at the top of the show. You can argue with the wall. The wall will probably win because I'm probably going to cave your head in because you're trying to combat me. But that is my guy. He is extra talented. Make sure you guys tap in with him. The heavyweight ninja. That might be your name going forward. Just going.
Hey, I'm
that
with
right
it,
there.
brother.
But yeah, the heavyweight ninja. Make sure you guys tap in with him. Make sure you guys tap in with Jermaine. I believe they're probably going to go live tomorrow with Susio Sports. Make sure you guys just follow him at @the_Jermaine, and he will definitely let you guys know if he goes live with all of that, what's going on, especially with football season is winding down as well.
Thank God.
Thank fucking God. Like I'm tired of you Dolphins. Like I'm literally going free agent next year because y'all have driven me to the point of almost relapsing with alcohol beverages.
Bruh, You and me might be in that same boat.
Y'all about to make me become an alcoholic. And I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that again. So, I'm glad that that is over. But hey, man, and I'm also glad that you guys have enjoyed us. Make sure you follow me at @HGrush, AOHGrush everywhere else. Make sure you guys check out Public Enemies Podcast every Thursday, 7:20 Eastern Standard Time, 4:20 if you're in the West Coast, because of course. And make sure you guys stay safe out here in these streets. And remember to always, always show love, be love, and accept love, because everybody deserves it. But also remember to eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out. Y'all be crazy.
Screw you, punk. Yeah, cause Saturday night, I show you who the best in the world is, who's 4 letters, 1 word,
Wait, what? What happened?
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.